Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're featuring a brand which is new to me, Maurice Lacroix, and this is their AIKON 39. Now the 39 does signify the case size of this, as it is available in different sizes, 42mm and the larger 44mm, but that is a chronograph version. There are also variations of the dial to be had on this one as well. And I say, I think it's a cracking looking, sort of like, it's definitely a sports watch, but it has that kind of smart look to it. I think especially with this tonneau case and bracelet, I think it really does look the part, but we'll talk a bit more about that bracelet in a bit. Now, I've got to say a big thank you to the team over at Francis Gaye for allowing me to review this watch. They have got so much stock and so many different brands. I say this is the first time I've actually featured this brand, and I've been reviewing stuff from there for over a year now, so it gives you an idea of their stock. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. So anyway, let's talk sizes. As we stated, 39mm by 10.5mm, a lug-to-lug of 45mm. Now, being it's an integrated bracelet, it is 23mm and tapers down to 19mm. But anyway, let's zoom in on that dial. The dial just looks really it's a handsome looking dial, let's say. In certain lights like there, it just looks jet black, and then when you catch the light, suddenly it comes alive. You see all the reflections on that kind of waffle or hobnail dial, or however you wish to call it. It does look great. Nice bit of polishing on the hands, also the applied hour markers. We do also have loom in these, as to are the hour and minute hand, and to be fair, it's quite a decent loom. It does look the part as well. When it's fully loomed up, it does look quite good. We have a nice date at the 3 o'clock position with a nicely polished window to it as well. Minimal text, looks to be applied. It just works, I think. It's a really quite a nice looking dial. Now, as we come past that, we have a flat sapphire crystal, and it is protected by these kind of raised up sections here. Now, at first I weren't 100% sure on them, but when you catch this watch in when it's a little bit darker, these really kind of reflect, and it does look quite good in certain lights. I really do quite like it. We have this satinized kind of finish there, brush, very fine brushwork, linear applied, and then these polished kind of, I don't know what you call them, keepers or whatever, around the actual bezel. Now, as we come past that, we have nice fine graining along the sides there. We have a very nice chamfer across there, very well polished, very well executed, does look nice. Now the bracelet obviously is integral in that. In fact, we'll talk about it just after the crown, because the crown is a signed crown. It is a screw down crown. You do have 200 meters of water resistancy with this watch. And as we turn around and look at the back there, you see what they call the ML15 movement, but actually you'll find that is a SW200 back there. Now, I did put it on the time grapher earlier, and it was pulling a very respectable, around about a second in its position I had it in. That is truly quite impressive. So you're talking a 26 joule movement with around about a minimal of 38 hours worth of power reserve in there. Now the bracelet, we do have this fine brushwork on here, which I like. I know sometimes you can have polished and then brushed, but it's easier to keep it looking good when it is all brushed, as it's quite easy to rectify if you do pick up any marks on there. Now, it does look to be only I don't know if it's pin and collar or split pins. I'm not sure which, but it kind of suits and it works with this. Now, being that it's a butterfly clasp here, the only adjustment you have is in these half links, but I dare say you should be able to get it nicely set up. As you can see, we do have pelage in there, and we have just a nice little detail with their logo, Geneva striping also on the back of there. Now the bracelet. Now, when you buy this watch, I believe it also comes with a rubber strap. I'm just so gutted I didn't pick it up while I was there, but it's got a real nice system to adjust it, to take it off. There you go. So quick and simple. Now, as you can see, look at those details they have there. How cool is that? The little M's on the, quick adjustment levers there. That is really, really nice. That's how it looks without the bracelet in situ. Let's put that back in. So all you do is pinch them. And he says, can I put it back in? Oh, there you go. That's how easy it was to put back in. Overall, I do quite like this watch. I think it does look the part. Let me show it on my wrist. Quick wrist check first. I'm wearing the my 10-year-old now U2 on that's actually a Toshi strap, I think that one is. And Bob, what do you have there, sir? He has a Rec watch. Rec are a kind of really cool company. I think they're in Denmark. I think they are. They do some really wacky and funky things. Now, let me put this on. Now, my wrist size is 7¼ inches. And look how much bracelet you get there. You get so much bracelet. Even if you've got huge wrists, something tells me this should be okay to fit you. So that, you're going to have no problems there. But I say, that's how it looks on my 7¼ inch wrist. I think it just looks great. I also like the fact with that kind of tonneau case, which is kind of quite popular at the moment with the likes of the Tissot PRX and other companies, or AP as well, which all do this kind of tonneau. It does look the part. I think it, and it also sinks quite down. It really sinks down on the wrist. And I say 39mm for me. I say I've only got 7¼ inch wrists. I think that looks absolutely right. One thing I didn't point out actually about screw down crown. So as you can see, we have a screw down crown there with 200 meters water resistancy. So I personally like this watch. I think they retail in the area of £2,000. Now, I dare say there might be a discount on that available, but you'll have to go onto their website or contact Ryan over at Francis Gaye to speak about that. But overall, I think this is a really nice looking watch. It kind of looks expensive, and because of its weight with that integral bracelet, it does feel the part as well. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. All the best, and most importantly, stay safe out there. Bye.